Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. I'm hard of hearing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's good one. So, by the causeless mercy of Gurudev and entire Guru Parampara, we are having beautiful darshan, Mahaprabhu and Radha Govind Dev, and very special Jagannath. All Purushottams are present here. So just by visiting this temple, Murvalamba, we are having darshan of personality from Purushottam Kshetra, Jagannath, who is Purushottam, and also Krishna being Satyam Param Dhimahi, Param Purushottam, Krishna. We heard this morning, there are many Purushas, but Purushottam is only Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam claims this. Ete chans kala pumsam Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam. Krishna is Swayam Bhagwan, the Supreme Personality. And all others are Krishna. But he is Supreme. Ekla Krishna Arsa Bhritya. We just heard Prakash Prabhu. He said, the essence, Sadhu Sang and Harinam. Sadhu Sang, you understand Sadhu Sang? What is the meaning Sadhu Sang? Association of saintly persons, right. And Harinam. And Pujapad Paramarthi Maharaj, he started from A and he ends up with Z. Everything. In just 15 minutes, he spoke Sambandha, Avidya and Prayojan. That was wonderful. That's his art. Sadhu Sange Harinam Ei Matra Chai Sansar Jine Tayar Kono Vastu Nai. Chanting the names of Krishna, which is the essence of all the instructions. Satatam Smratam Vishnu Vismaratam Na Jatuchit. The only one injunctions from the Shastra saying, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. That's all. And all other injunctions are submissive to this one. Always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. And what we're trying to do, we're struggling to do, not trying, we are struggling to do is always remember Krishna, which is so hard. So hard for us practicing Krishna consciousness. Somehow we are developing that taste because at this present stage our taste had got distorted. It's called Nisarga. Nisarga means with some association we lost our taste. We means jivas, doesn't matter male or female. Our natural inclination is to serve Krishna. But because of Nisarga, association, this is what Prabhu just said. Association is such an important factor. Because of association, Nisarga, we lost our senses. Just like if someone driving very fast and go through an accident, what happens? Forgetful, lost. Who am I? I don't remember you. No, we are your parents. I don't know. And which city is this? Murulamba, Gold Coast. Oh, I don't know. Lost one's memory. That accident happened in our life. And when this happened, how many years back? Huh? Eternally. There's no any number. This accident happened in our life. And that accident is association, incline to associate with Maya. And that accident happened, and since then, forgetfulness. Ke ami, keno je echisi amari. Who am I? I don't know. No, I am Siddhanti Maharaj. I am Brajraj Prabhu. I am Prakash Prabhu. I am Karuna. These are our names. I am Mukunda. False identification. False. As long as we have this body, we have these names. My name is Mathuranath. But when we are going to die, no more these names. A new name, a new family, a new body, male, female, whatever. Because of association with Maya, that accident, forgetfulness. So what happens when one go through an accident and forget one's identity? Go to hospital for some remedies, and doctors, they give injections and medicines. And in India especially, I don't know about here, the doctor advised, take this person to those places where he's familiar with. When he see things around, maybe his memory come back. Jai Shri Radha Govind Dev ki jai. Take him to all these places. This is called, take him to all these places where he is familiar with. That's called association. So because of bhayam dutya vineshata, because of second absorption. Why second absorption? Because the only absorption for us is Krishna conscious absorption. Always remember Krishna and see everything related to Krishna. But because of the association with Maya, it turns to second absorption, bhayam. And when the second absorption comes, the very first impact happen is fear. Starts with fear. Bhayam dutya vineshita syat viparjasya smriti. And one gets forgetfulness. Then comes a doctor in our life, a Ved. Doctor means spiritual master. A doctor comes in our life. And he starts giving us injections and medicines. Take this remedy, this medicine. Which medicine? Enechi aushadhi maya nashi varalagi. Harinam mahamantra laho tumi magi. Mahaprabhu brought this herb, this medicine from spiritual abode. And that medicine is Harinam Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So two things, what Prabhu said, Harinam and Sadhu Sangha. I'm just elaborating on what he said. This is the medicine, the best medicine brought by the best personality, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But take this medicine in the association of the best doctor. And that doctor is spiritual master, sadhus, acharyas, gurus. And they know the medicine only works. Take this person to those places where he's supposed to be. So they invite, come to Navdeep Parikrama. See what Mahaprabhu did here? He used to dance in the courtyard of Shiva Sangam. Recall this. Or come to Vrindavan, Vrajmandal Parikrama. Krishna used to dance here. Krishna used to take bath in Jamuna here. Krishna used to do this here. Bring back that memory which is lost. Reviving Krishna consciousness. Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, you say, as the constitutional position of the jiva, we are already Krishna consciousness. But because of association with Maya. So this is one kind of association. With this association, one cultivates bhakti. And what is bhakti? Atmindi pritivancha tate bole kam. Krishna indi pritivancha dhare prem nam. Very important words to learn for our daily practices. Even if it is eating, sleeping, decorating, worshipping, chanting, hearing, speaking, traveling, whatever it is. This formula. Atmindya pritivancha tate bole kam. What is the meaning, Karuna Didi? No, English. They don't understand Hindi.
Whatever you are doing, that is for your own satisfaction, that is karma.
Krishna in the pritivancha dhare premanam.
To satisfy Krishna, it is prem.
All activities which are self-centered, in the self-interest, that is not Krishna conscious activities. That's prayasa, that's over-endeavoring. Over-endeavoring. Any endeavors which are not aligned in serving or pleasing the senses of the Lord is atyahar, is prayasascha. That means over-endeavoring. And all activities which are meant only and only in Krishna interest develops prem for Krishna, love for Krishna. Anna. Chanting, oh, because Krishna, if I chant, you will take care of all my sins. If I chant, you will make me happy. I don't want to be happy. I'm suffering. Self-interest chanting. Chanting for our own sake, for our own benefits. Self-centered. Chanting for the pleasure of Krishna. Fasting on Ekadashi for the pleasure of Krishna. Worshipping sadhus. Hearing lectures. All these activities. Praman, evidence, Shri Amrish Maharaj. Being the king of the entire universe. But Save Mana Krishna Padar Vindayo. He used to absorb his mind in serving Krishna. Vachamsi Vaikuntha Gunanu Varanai. He was using his tongue, his speech in glorifying Krishna, chanting the name of Krishna. And bowing down to Krishna, using his feet doing parikrama. But with what motive? That's the last line of this verse. Kama chodase na to anne kama kamai. Only and only to serve Krishna or to attain the prem of Krishna. So there's Krishna interest, not self-interest. Understand? When there is self-interest, that's not prem, that's not love for Krishna. And this is the only difference between the material love, we say human love, and the godly love. In human love, in material prem, is self-interest, in abundance. But in Krishna prem, the practices of bhakti, to attain that the pure love which descends from spiritual world, the Krishna Prem, for that Krishna interest. Activities which are meant for Krishna, and all our daily practices, whatever it is, even traveling, preaching, chanting, remembering, whatever it is, what is the intent behind that is the most important factor. Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to say, the intent behind the activity is the most important. Intent. Can anyone abuse Krishna? Can anyone? Shishupal, he used to abuse Krishna a lot since his birth. Why he used to abuse? When he got birth, he had 4 hands. And mother was crying, what kind of son I got with 4 hands? Very unusual. Imagine, a child take birth from the womb of mother with 4 hands. Oh my goodness. When he goes to school, what people going to speak? The students, the friends, the teachers, what is this? Who is this creature? 4 hands. So mother started crying. And then the Brahmins told, don't worry, many people are going to come and see your child. Yeah. And if, how to present this? If anyone comes in front of him and his 2 hands get disappear, that person going to kill your child. Now she's more worried. Everyone was coming, bringing presents. What a special child, extraordinary child. 4 hands, 4 arms. And Krishna came, Krishna's cousin. When Krishna came to see Shishupal, 2 arms disappeared. Was Shishupal understood from that point on, he is the one who's going to kill me in future. So he started abusing Krishna. Yeah. Abusing Krishna. That abusement with a mood of enviousness and jealousy. In the arena of Yudhishthir Maharaj, Krishna came in the arena of Yudhishthir Maharaj because he was performing a great yajna. क्या नाम है उसका? Ashwamekh yajna. To become the emperor of the entire universe. And of course, he extended invitations to everyone, all the kings. And the invitation came to Krishna. The invitation came to Krishna from one messenger, from Yudhishthir Maharaj. And similarly, another invitation came to Krishna from so many kings who got arrested by Bhaumasura. You know, Krishna is always ready to go anywhere, even if you call him or even if you don't call him. He is always ready to come. Even if you call him in distress or you call in love, he is ready to come. More fast than the speed of the Garuda. And he gets so much restless. Who called Krishna in distress? No? Gajendra and Draupadi. She raised her arms. Oh Krishna. And Krishna immediately came, right? Gajendra, he didn't call Krishna. He just offered one lotus, glorifying the features of Krishna. He didn't utter the name Krishna. That's the difference. So when we compare the distress, calling out in distress, the 2 names comes forth. Draupadi and Gajendra. Draupadi called out in distress, but she uttered directly, Hey Govinda Rakho Laj. Oh Govinda. What is the meaning Govinda? Go Vinditi iti Govinda. Go means senses. Go means cows. Go means gopas and go means the gopis. Krishna, who gives pleasure to the cows, senses, and the gopas and the gopis, means his friends and his beloveds. That's why his name is Krishna. So she addressed with the name Govinda. Draupadi is in love with Krishna. But before she was not in love with Krishna. She got cursed. And this is a story related to Purushottam month. Draupadi was, in previous life, daughter of a sage called Medhavi. But Medhavi was always absorbed in meditation. Always. And he forgot that he has a daughter. He needs to marry his daughter, which becomes an essential duty of a father to take care of daughter. Because he's got so much absorbed, he forgot. And one day he left his body. Now she started crying. My father is gone. I need some shelter. So what I want to get married. So she approached her uncle. Uncle means the friend of his father. And that was Durvasa. Durvasa was very close friend with Medhavi Rishi. Very close friend. There's the glories of this month, Purushottam month, this story, this pastime. Gurudev used to speak. Durvasa is very, sensitive. Very sensitive. If he get upset, he curse immediately. And if he get pleased, he immediately give you boons. Very sensitive. Durvasa gave boons to Radharani, right? Durvasa Rishi came to Vrishabhanu Maharaj, father of Radharani. And to serve Durvasa, Vrishabhanu Maharaj engaged his daughter Radharani to look after this Rishi. And she used to cook so much and serving in all manners. While Durvasa Rishi was going, he was so happy and pleased seeing her services. And he said, I give you a blessing, I give you a boon. Whatever you cook, it turns to nectar. And whoever going to eat what you cook, get long life. Durvasa got this. Durvasa gave this boon to Radharani. But if anyone trouble Durvasa or insult him, or he feel insult, immediately he's get very fiery. On the point of Ambrish Maharaj just broke his fast without welcoming Durvasa or wait for Durvasa. And what Durvasa did? He sent one firebrand to go and kill Ambrish Maharaj. So it's very sensitive. Very sensitive. Imagine if you have anyone Durvasa, if we have a personality like Durvasa in the middle of the Sangha. Imagine. Hey, you didn't stood up in honor? I curse you. You sitting? When I walked in, you're sitting? I curse you. You become elephant. So everyone gets very sensitive. Maintaining all etiquettes. We don't know when Durvasa going to get angry. So, that girl approached Durvasa. My father is gone. And you are just like my father. So, oh daughter, what do you want? What is your desire? My only desire, I want to get married. He said, oh, then it's a good, wonderful, a golden opportunity. Because after a few days, Purushottam month is coming after a few days. And the predominant deity of Purushottam month is Krishna. So I advise you, and I also want this, you can get married with Krishna. He's the best husband. No one is a good husband. Because husband, they fight, they cheat, and they die. But Krishna is eternal husband. He don't fight. He always take care of his queens, and he make palaces for each and every queen. And he never dies. He's eternal. The best husband. Draupadi, in previous life, she heard this. She said, what is this, Purushottam month? I never ever heard of this. And marrying with Krishna, is it a joke? I don't believe this. I don't trust this. So she didn't give any importance to the words of Durvasa. And took the word of Durvasa as very simple, ordinary word. And Durvasa being very sensitive. Very sensitive. He immediately cursed. You disregard my words, which was the best for you? I curse you. You become old woman. And she was so young and beautiful, she turned old. What is this? Who's going to marry with me now? She turned old. Then she started crying and weeping in repentance. Please forgive me, please forgive me. No, you neglected the Purushottam month. And you neglected Purushottam, means Krishna. I can't tolerate this. You have to go through this consequence of neglecting rules and regulations in this auspicious Purushottam month. I curse you. You have to go through problems and troubles. No, Durvasa, please help me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Repentance, crying and weeping. He said, okay, I cannot take my curse back, but I can give you some remedy for this. And that is worship Shiva. We have Gopeshwar Mahadev. Yeah. Worship Shiva. He can take care of this. Then she weeping and crying and started worshipping Shiva. But because she turned old, she died. And then in the next life, she got birth, a daughter of Drupad called Draupadi. And in her young age, because she was worshipping Shiva, in her young age, when she was worshipping Shiva, Shiva appeared in front of her. Because Shiva is Ashutosh. He easily gets pleased, whatever you ask from Shiva. And that's the bewildering point for the demons. They only ask things which are self-interest. But if you ask Shiva for Krishna interest, he immediately ready to give all boons. Krishna interest. Yeah. So Draupadi, she said, are you serious, Mahadev? You are here to give me boons? Are you serious? He said, yes. Whatever you want from me. Oh, no, I don't want many things. I just want a husband. Okay, I bless you. You get very good husband. But I want a husband. I really want was husband. I want husband. I want husband. 5 times she uttered, I want husband. And Shiva said, okay, you get 5 husbands. No, I just need 1. But Shiva said, you asked 5 times. So I cannot take my boon back. You get 5 husbands. And Draupadi got 5 husbands. Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev. And why she has to go in the forest warning him there and so much insult in the assembly and 12 years in exile in forest? Because of neglecting Purushottam month. Not giving regard and respect to Purushottam month. This month is auspicious to cultivate our Krishna consciousness, to worship Krishna. following the regulations, purity, and serve Krishna as much as we can, more than we can, this month. So, Draupadi, I started from the point, he called out the name of Krishna because she was in love with Krishna. And there's another name of Draupadi is Krishna, from the Sanskrit verb. We say Krishna, the word is Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. But long A, Krishna, is for those who love Krishna. So Draupadi, she was in love with Krishna. And Krishna also loved Draupadi so much. Now she called out, Hey Govind, directly uttering the name of Krishna, the primary name of Krishna. And Krishna came over the scene and saved Draupadi. But Gajendra, he didn't call out direct name. He was also in distress. Arth, in distress. He only, what? He spoke the features, the qualities of Krishna. Because when Gajendra was drowning, he started praying. Means stutis, prayers. And in those prayers, he's not uttering the name of any personality. Not noun, pronoun. The features. But everyone was ready to take this advantage of getting famous to save an elephant drowning in water. Everyone was ready to take all credits. Brahma came forward. Oh, that's a good opportunity. If I'm going to save elephant, I'll get famous everywhere. But he stepped back. Shiva came forward. That's a good opportunity. I'll get famous to save an elephant. But by hearing what Gajendra was saying, Shiva stepped back. And similarly, all personalities stepped back. Then the Lord came forward because what Gajendra was saying was direct addressing to Lord. Only on the point of one verse, everyone stepped back and Krishna came forward. Very important verse. Very, very important verse. Ekanto na yasya na kanchanartham vanchanti yave bhagvat prapanna ati adbhuta charitra sumangalam gayanti anand samudra magna. I don't want anything from you. Brahma and Shiva just got stunned there. Oh, we never met any devotee who don't want anything from us. Anyone who worship us, means Brahma and Shiva and others, they always worship for some boons. So, wait a minute. He's not calling out us. He's not calling out me. Brahma stepped back. Further he said, Ekanto na yasya na kanchanartham. I don't want anything. Vanchanti yave bhagvat prapanna. But I also want something. We should be very careful when we ask or when we say something. When we ask and say something. I don't want anything from you. But I also want something from you. Just like if someone says, I have no desires. This is not Krishna consciousness. This is a neutral point. So let's say 0 and then -1, -2, -3 and then +1, +2, +3. So I have no negative desires. Means I don't want any material desires. Or I don't want any enjoyment, sorry. That's -1, -2. And 0 is what? I have no desire. So there are many yogis, there are many sadhus who have this kind of intent. I don't want anything, just be neutral. That's not Krishna consciousness. Zero is nothing. Something has to be added in that. Anya vilashita shunyam. Gyan karmad navritam. No desire. Anya vilashita shunyam. Shunyam is zero. No desire. That's not enough. Something has to be added in that zero. And what's that? Anukulena Krishna Nushilanam. That's the most important point. Worshipping Krishna with a favorable mood. Adding on the numbers after zero. That's the only one point. So if you have 1 and you keep on adding 0, you're getting more wealthy, right? $100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion. Anything after 1 makes you wealthy, and anything behind 1 makes you more poor. That's the most important point. Anukulena Krishna Nushilanam. That's the topmost bhakti. purebhakti.com. That's purebhakti.com. Jai Shila Gurudev. Google. Jai Shila Google Dev. Yeah, I saw one post on Facebook on Guru Purnima. Everyone is worshipping their Gurudevs. And a guy, he opened his laptop and worshipping Google. Google Charana Padma. Google cannot give bhakti. Just information, no transformation. But Guru gives information and transformation. That's the only difference. So, क्या बोल रहा था? What I was saying? Anya vilashita shunyam. Zero is nothing. Anukulena Krishna Nushilanam. That's the most important factor. So there are many yogis. I don't want anything. I just want to be neutral. No desires, no desires, no desires. But with the association of our acharyas in the songbook, they are teaching us we have to be full of desires. Full of desires. Mahaprabhu used to say to his associates, eat prasad as much as you can up till here. So that after eating up till here, there's no desire to even eat even one nut in your mouth, because no desire. Just fill in yourself with prasadam up till here, and then don't sleep after that. After that what? Jumping and dancing in Sankirtan. Then again, it get digest. Then again sit and fill yourself with prasad. So there is no point of becoming a yogi, no desire. Full of desires. And that's the association about. If you read the songbook, the songs written by Nilochan Das Thakur, Shri Narottam Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they are teaching us you should be full of desires. But desires, anukulena Krishna Nushilanam. The desires which promotes us. Jai Shri Shri Radha Govindu Ki Jai. Beautiful. Who did decoration of Krishna? Gopali Didi Ki Jai. Beautiful. Yes. Anukulena Krishna Shilanam. So Gajendra, what he's saying? Ekanto nayasana kanchanartham. I don't want anything, but I also want everything. And what you want? Here comes the point. What you want. If any sadhu or any Krishna asks a boon from us, we have complete list, right? So many points. I want this, I want this, I want this. Hey, no. Just one. Gajendra said, Ati adbhuta charitra sumangalam gayanti anand samudra magna. I want the association of those devotees who are always immersed and absorbed in glorifying your pastimes. Ati adbhut, your astonishing pastimes, your inconceivable pastimes. And that refers to all those inconceivable pastimes. Krishna dancing with 100 million gopis. Inconceivable. How is possible? 100 million, one Krishna reciprocating with 100 million gopis? They're dancing. You see there, we have a picture. And he's touching one hand to one gopi, another hand to other gopi. Shishidhar Swamipad said, Anganam Anganam ta antarmadhavam, madhav madhav cha antaranganam. One Krishna. And commentators, our acharyas describe many commentaries saying that Krishna expanded himself in that many gopis. But Vishnu Chakur Thakur described only one Krishna, reciprocating with, touching hands in hands with 100 million. How is possible? We have like 50 devotees here. I can come one by one and touch you. It will take a time. But 100 million gopis in circle and Krishna is reciprocating with them. How is possible? It's miraculous pastime, astonishing, inconceivable, achinte. But our Param Gurudev, Shri Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami describe, this is inconceivable for those who are not surrendered to Krishna, but those who believes and who surrendered to Krishna, for them is conceivable. It's not inconceivable. If Krishna can come and manifest in everyone's heart, in all the universes, as Paramatma, what's the big deal? He's dancing with 100 million gopis. Inconceivable. Ekanto nayassana kanchanartham vanchanti yave bhagvat prapanna. Ati adbhut tacharitra sumangalam. Your pastimes, not only mangalam, but sumangalam. Not only auspicious, most auspicious pastimes. Sumangalam. Yeah. Sumangalam. Whose name is Sumangalam? Yeah, that's why everyone is just watching her. Yeah, I was getting some indication. Good name. What is the meaning of your name? Yes, not only auspicious, the most auspicious. Sumangalam. Gopis also said that. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibhiditam kalmashapaham Shavanamangalam Shrimadattatam Bhuvi grinanti te Bhurida jana Bhurida jana. Krishna, your pastimes is Mangalam. Very auspicious. 11th canto. Krishna himself says, Yatha yatha atma parimajata aso mad punne gathar shavana vidana tata tata pashyanti vastu sukshma shakshu yatha anjan samprayoktam. Not now, but say 2 decades back in India, the mothers, they used to put kajal in the eyes. Not kajal to decorate, the eyeliners for decoration, but actually they're putting the black powder in the eyes. Dekha Karuna Didi? In the eyes, in villages. Also now, in some remote villages, The mothers, they do that. Why they put that kajal in the eyes? Not to make the child blind, but to enhance the sight, the vision. So Krishna is saying, Yatha yatha atma parimajata aso mad punne gatha shavana vidana. Just like we put more and more that ointment in the eye to enhance the vision. Similarly, yatha yatha atma parimajata aso. Those who are hearing my pastimes, my punne, all glorious and auspicious pastimes. Gatha, Shavan Abhidana, hearing those pastimes. Then the contamination which is there on the top of the soul get immediately eradicated. Only by hearing. Can you imagine? Just by hearing. There's no need to do tapasya, austerities and penances for hundreds of years. Or hundreds of hours, we say, in this age. In other ages, 100 of years. But we have a short span of life. There's no need. Only by sitting and hearing the most auspicious pastimes of God, Krishna, from the lips of pure devotees like our acharyas here, Krishna enters through this media from the ear to the heart. Hit karna rasayan katha. Hit and karna. Rasayan means a tonic. Any other word for rasayan? Huh? Yes. For hit means heart and for the ears. And that's the only two disease we have. The disease of ear and disease of heart. What is the disease of ear? Huh? Prajalpa. Who said that? Very good. Shukdev Goswami is saying in Bhagavatam. The ear always wants to hear Prajalpa. That's very natural. And disease of the heart is what? Calm. The calm, the lust. That's the disease of the heart. And what is the medicine? Disease of the heart, any allopathic, naturopathic, homeopathic, it's all pathetic. This disease of ears and heart. 10th canto Bhagavatam, Shukdev Goswami described. The childhood pastimes of Krishna is a remedy for the disease of the ears. So beautiful pastimes. So charming pastimes. So hear them from the lips of pure devotees. Bhavanti hit karna rasayan katha. And the disease of the heart, what is the remedy? What is the last verse of Ras Leela? Complete, Maharaj Ji. अच्छा. विक्रवीरतम ब्रजविदम इदम च विष्णु श्रद्धान्वितो अन्नशून्याद अथ वर्णिर्वा भक्तिं परम भवति प्रतिलभ्य कामा हृदय रोग अश्नोति अचरेन अधीरा. We are right now not dhira, we are adhira. Restless. Restless, always restless. Struggling, fighting with our own senses, with the urges of mind, trying to pull them back, but they're running like horses. Come back. This is happening. Even after hearing and chanting from ears, it's not happening. Running like horses, trying to pull them back. It happens for a little while, but again the horse goes. Come back. So difficult to tame that horse. Mind. Running here and there. With second absorption. With the influence or with the association of Maya. We started from here. But by hearing from these devotees, especially Shukdev Goswami, Rasik Acharya, Param Bhagvat, Shri Shukdev Goswami, he is describing, anyone who hears the beautiful pastimes of Krishna with his beloved gopis, one who is adhira, restless, becomes dhira, peaceful, calm. By hearing the pastimes of Krishna, especially the Ras Leela, there's the benediction of a sadhu, of a saint. If you serve a saint, if you serve a sadhu, it never goes in vain. The result never goes in vain. The sadhu get pleased and the blessings come from the heart, not just by placing hand on your head. When the blessings comes from the heart, there's the best blessings. When that sadhu prays for us, when he prays to Krishna, I want this devotee to get blessed. Krishna cannot say no. He's bound there. No. He's not a good person. Krishna, you have no right to say anything. Why? I have purchased you. Anything been purchased from any store, any shopkeeper? You want to throw that mango, or you want to eat that mango, you want to donate that mango, shopkeeper has nothing, no rights to ask you why you're doing this. You already purchased, you paid dollars. Krishna, I have purchased you. I can give Krishna to anyone, whomsoever. Krishna has no right to claim. Why are you giving me to him, to her? Not qualified. That's not your rights. You're mine. I can give you anywhere I want. Sadhus are also independent, as Krishna is independent. But Krishna is not independent, he's dependent. As sadhus are the one who are fully independent. Krishna is dependent on? What is that verse? Aham bhakta paradhina haya swatantra tuja. I am dependent on my sadhus. He is not independent. Sadhus are independent. So, I am giving this. I am giving Krishna. Oh, he is lusty. He has lust. Shukdev Goswami, being the best sadhu, is giving this benediction. Even in the stage of containing lust in the heart, one is qualified to hear the topics of Krishna with the gopis, Ras Leela. Provided it has to be heard from a bona fide source. Shraddhanutu anushudnayad, with utmost faith and hearing. Not just start describing first. You may do wrong there. You may understand wrong there. But first hear. And then what will happen? Acharain hide rog ashnoti acharain adhiraha. The disease of the heart immediately get eradicated. Disease of the heart. So that's the best remedy. Ears and heart. Bhavanti hit karna rasayan katha. Only with katha, with Krishna katha. That's the only medicine. And I was saying this in Melbourne 2 days back. By saying this, I remember, Bhavanti hit karna. There's a great connection between ears and heart. What is that great connection? You see the shape of the ear? It's like this. And when 2 ears come together, it becomes? What it becomes? Heart. And when you spell heart, ears is also present there. True? How you spell heart? You see, ear is there. That's the connection. Bhavanti hit karna rasayan katha. Only by giving reception of the ears, the heart get dhiraha, sober. Sober. It's all about Krishna Katha. But we have to give reception. Receptive. That's the most important factor, and we are struggling with that. We are hearing so much. Is it true or I don't know? It happened in the past. I don't believe. Maybe yes. Not to do any offense, but maybe Krishna did that. That's why Shraddhanutu, with utmost faith and belief, yes, this is true. A benediction of sadhu, a boon from sadhu never goes in vain. Shukdev Goswami gave this benediction. His heart cheered up. Oh, you became receptive and reception. You gave the ears to hear this Ras Leela, which I described, which is the best among all the other pastimes of Krishna. So my heart is so happy today. I want to give you a benediction. That's the last verse of Ras Leela. Whoever hears this, benediction. Rupa Goswami also gave benediction. Is sadhu or not? Sadhus are always there to give benediction. And what benediction Rupa Goswami gave? Anarpitam charim chirad karunyavatin kalo samarpetum unnadu jarasam svabhakti shriyam haripura sundar duti kadam vasande pitha sada hriday kandareshu surutave sachinandana. May that Mahaprabhu Sachinandan appears in your heart, in the core of your heart. That's the benediction. So it's by default, it's their nature. They're always ready to give benediction. Anyone who worshipped Krishna, Mahaprabhu, a great detailed explanation of this, I'm not going into that. But there's a benediction. Sada hriday kandareshu. The kandra, the core of the heart. May that Mahaprabhu, who is Sachinandan, why he didn't use any other word? Why Sachinandan only? Sada hriday kandareshu sfuritave. Which Nandana? What he wanted to say there? Why Sachinandan? Who is mother of Mahaprabhu? Just like mother have so much affection for one's child, praying in that mood, mother always forgive all offenses and never takes any offenses. Child pass stool urine on the lap of mother. She feel honor, she feel glad to clean the child. Not pain. Oh, why you made me dirty? Maybe later stage, but in the beginning, when the child is dependent on the mother, is totally dependent, can't do anything. Mother take care of child. She feel glad to clean, to give love. And motherly affection is considered to be as the only affection which is very close to that pure love. Because there is no self-interest. She is always there to serve the child. Give her love to the child. And the child got nourished with that love. Not only just by breast milk and other, but with the affection of the mother. Child got nourished. That's why praying Mahaprabhu with this mood of Surutavai Sachinandana. Addressing Mahaprabhu, you are son of Sachi, Sachi Mata, and how she has affection for you. I'm expecting the same affection because I'm full of faults. Samsar dukha jaladasya patitasya kama. Krodh ade nakr makr kavli kritasya. Durvasnasya nigidtasya nirashayasya. Chaitanya chandrama madehi padavalamam. Ho Mahaprabhu. Samsar dukha jaladasya paditasya kama. Maharaj knows better how to describe this. Maharaji, what is the translation? Translation.
In this ocean of samsara, this jala ocean, and I'm overwhelmed by the crocodiles and the sharks of lust, anger, and greed. And I'm being devoured and sinking. But Chaitanya Chandra, he's only hope to deliver us from this terrible situation.
That's why I asked him, because he described better than me. I'm getting eaten by crocodile and shark.
Lust, anger, greed. I have no other hope. I have no other hope. My only hope is Chaitanya Chandra Mama Dehi Padavalamam. My only shelter, my only hope. I got hopeless from every corner. Those to whom I considered my friends and well-wishers, they are not well-wishers and friends. I came to realize this. So after knowing and hearing this, my only hope is Chaitanya Chandra Mama Dehi Padavalamam, your divine, your most auspicious, your loving lotus feet. That's only my hope, oh Mahaprabhu. So please save me. Take me out from this mud. Please save me. My only hope is Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when we say Mahaprabhu, that means not Mahaprabhu being alone. That means the complete entourage of Mahaprabhu. All associates of Mahaprabhu. And amongst all the associates of Mahaprabhu, the representative of those associates of Mahaprabhu, who is also very intimate associate of Mahaprabhu, is our Srila Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, all these acharyas. So praying to them, their prayers goes to Mahaprabhu. There is one secret. You know, the Shiva Lingas, wherever there is Shiva Linga, there is also the carrier of Shiva, his associate. Who is that? Nandi, the bull. You've seen Shiva Linga and that Nandi is there. So people start praying to Shiva. But the best way is, you may have seen in India, you have to speak in the ears of Nandi, whatever your desire is. Not directly to Shiva, but in the ears of Nandi, the servant of Shiva. Nandi, can you please tell Shiva, I want this spoon. Nandi, can you please tell Shiva, I want to get a beautiful wife. Nandi, can you tell Shiva, I want a handsome husband. Many people come and whisper in the ears of Nandi, and Nandi approach to his master Shiva. Nandi, can you tell Krishna? Can you tell Shiva, I want Krishna Bhakti? Of course. So through this media, directly, from the servants. So who are all these acharyas? Yadyapi amar guru Chaitanya das, tathapi janiyami tahar prakash. Even though my Gurudev is the servant of Mahaprabhu, but I see him as a manifestation of Mahaprabhu. Even though they are servants of Mahaprabhu. So how to approach Mahaprabhu with that crying mood that I am getting endowed with crocodiles and shark, burning here, and I want shelter of your lotus feet. Through the servants of Mahaprabhu. And that's why before approaching here, we have to approach here. If we tell here, it will go there. If we tell the acharyas, if we speak to them, and they will address to their master, Mahaprabhu, and the mercy and the blessings and benedictions come from there. So, I don't know from where I started and the whole circle. Gajendra called out in distress. Not the name, but the qualities, the features, the compassionate features of the Lord. And Gajendra got saved. And just in this verse, Maharaj described, right? I'm drowning in this world which in that ocean which is full of crocodiles and sharks. And Gajendra was actually drowning. He described, prayed to qualities of the Lord, which is not different from the Lord. This proves here. The name, form, qualities, and Krishna is not different. Abhinatva nama namani. Gajendra described just the qualities. So everyone stepped back. And the possessor of that quality, which is not different, which is same, the Lord appeared there immediately and saved Gajendra. So we pray to Mahaprabhu. We pray to Radha Govind, as you saved Gajendra, we are also elephant head. Not Gajendra was very intellectual and a devotee, but we are dull head, big head, dull head, dumb head, and we are also drowning here. Not walking on the streets, but actually drowning in this, sinking in this ocean of material existence. So please save us. Please save us. We have this hope from you. And in one day, we can understand what is the meaning of the association, which gives a recharge, a boost to our bhakti, gearing the bhakti. Thank you so much. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Gaur, Vancha Kaltarvasya Kripa Sindhu, Patita Nam Pavane.